Create the perfect table of contents for your next book. The Table of Contents Studio is designed to help you construct a well-structured table of contents that serves as the blueprint for your book's narrative. The emotion-led template navigates the emotional spectrum, addressing or evoking specific feelings with each chapter. Designed to resonate deeply with readers' hearts and minds, each chapter title infuses emotional impact, guiding the target audience both intellectually and emotionally towards the primary goal. This approach ensures a profound connection, making the journey through the book as impactful emotionally as it is informative. Click on the template name to open the drop-down menu, to select and change between the templates within the Table of Contents Studio. If you need help at any time, you can watch the tutorial. To help you craft the perfect content, you can select the blue tooltip beside each field name. This will give you an explanation and examples of the information you need to enter in that field. A pop-up will display with examples of the type of information required. Once you've added information to a field, a folder will appear on the right that contains the history of the last 10 entries in this field. Click on the History folder to easily reselect information you've already entered, and add it to that field. Enter the required information to generate the table of contents. You can highlight and copy the book title and subtitle from the book builder on the right, to paste it into the required field on the left. Ensure you create the correct number of chapters, as you will be unable to add additional main chapters once your book is created. You can change the information you provide, and regenerate the content as many times as you need, to craft the perfect table of contents for your book. The history stores all of the content you've generated. Select the History button to view or use any of the past content you've created with this template. To add a table of contents to the book builder, you must first create a book. If you have followed the steps to create a book, you will see that the book title, acknowledgements and preface have a green check mark and only the table of contents is left to add. If you haven't started your book yet, click the Create New button in the book builder, then click Generate, to be taken to the book title generator to craft and add titles. After you have added your titles, follow the steps in the book builder, until you are at the section to add the table of contents. Alternatively, if you have already created a book with your title and subtitle, but have not yet generated the table of contents, you can select your book from the drop-down menu to continue, and craft your table of contents. Once you have followed the steps to create your book, you will be at the section to add the table of contents to the book builder. You can either generate a new table of contents, or go to the History tab and add a table of contents you have previously generated. Click Add Table of Contents to add it to your book. You can manually change the chapter and subchapter titles in the next section of the book builder. Click Next. The structure of your book is now being built, and you will be taken to the Chapter Studio to craft chapters and subchapters. Allow a few seconds without clicking away for your book outline to be generated. If you are having a technical issue, refresh the website browser and try again. This usually fixes any issues. You can access the Help Center, tutorials and support by clicking on the icon at the bottom right of your screen. Here are some helpful tips. You can experiment with different information to craft perfectly aligned content.